It's my great pleasure to have a team of star bartenders here who've made it through elimination rounds, internet voting, and of course all the problems inherent in getting 10 bartenders plus myself out of bed on a Sunday morning, nice and early. There's no way I could teach this group anything about cocktails, but what I thought might be nice is to have a look at the whole category of Geneva. We started with 100% malt wine Geneva, worked our way through the ages and styles, and then we wound up with some of the more obscure products. Good evening and welcome to the Bols 200 Global Cocktail Shake-Off. We started with a stellar jury. They nominated the top bartenders. Internet voting delivered a top 10. And all those 10 are here among you this evening. Theatre, on stage, live, and we're looking for that X factor.
My cocktail's name is The Professor, after Jerry Thomas, the Professor. Try to utilize some great spirits and fresh ingredients, and overall I think the whole presentation and the competition was absolutely world class.
Tonight I made the drink called the Sophisticate, which is a twist on Jerry Thomas's gin cocktail, and added an innovation which I don't think Europe's seen yet. Bit of orange liqueur, slow heating it for 48 hours and crystallizing it, then dusting it in a coffee grinder, rimming the glass with it, and served with muscatel grapes on a metal skewer.
The drink I prepared today was the Les Mis, as in the musical, Les Miserables. I used chamomile liqueur with a Manzanilla sherry, I used Angostura bitters and Bols Damrak gin. They were stirred and strained over crushed ice with a fancy garnish. The cocktail is based on Jerry Thomas's sherry punch.
My cocktail was named the Smashing Passion. It wasn't a very complex drink, but I based all my routine, all my performance in just a single word: fun.
I made the Royal Tiger, an old-fashioned cocktail. The ingredients were apricot brandy, corn wine, Angostura milk, and just a wash of Scotch whiskey.
The drink that I made is called State of Bliss. For that I use Bols old Geneva gins, apricot brandy, a lump of sugar, a bar spoon of water to dilute the absinthe, bar spoon of absinthe, and the Angostura bitter.
My drink was called the Girl Friday. It was a two-phase drink, the laying of the foundations, the head notes, the heart notes, and then the base notes, which were the liquid form that went inside. So you had a little bit of orange blossom water. To that, I flamed some orange peels around the inside of the glass. I then just splashed a little bit of absinthe bitters. Shook 4 very simple ingredients, a little bit of raspberry syrup with fresh lime, a little bit of Glenfiddich Solera Reserve, and finally, of course, the Bols Dry Orange using the Curaçao orange.
The name of my cocktail was called the Dutchman's Gold. I thought that this event was very significant in the history of cocktails. It is the 200th anniversary of the cocktail, which was an invention by the Americans. The Dutch invented gin, which was a significant ingredient in my cocktail.
I went with a drink that I thought the judges would like because it's quite a drinker's drink. Plus, we're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's winter. I wanted to come up with something warming. I think that people appreciate the time you take to create something like this. It's quite a ritual. It's definitely a drink for the serious drinker that would appreciate all those kind of complex, sweet, spicy, aromatic, caramel, vanilla flavours.
My drink was a tea time fix-up, and I took the gin and infused it into with Earl Grey tea. I did that with some fresh sour basically, and topped it off with Aperol, which is fairly new, in my market at least, and really delicious.
The Bols 200 Global Cocktail Master is Mr. Naren Young!
Sincerely though, I really don't think it mattered who won tonight. I really don't. It's like, if all this kind of competition does is bring our profession and what we do to the wider community, get a respect and recognition around the world, then I think I'm all for it.
I have to say that this was the best competition I've ever been a part of.
This cocktail fad is only going to increase. It's only become more popular, and there's going to be a whole new generation of mixology.
It was more than a competition, it was something like really a great experience.
The competition was probably the most original competition I've seen in terms of using inspiration from somewhat of a bygone era.
The event was spectacular and outstanding, and to be considered in the top 10 in an international competition with so many entrants, it is awesome.
This is definitely a step in the right direction.